Hello friends, now I've been hearing about this technology called blockchain. This technology is challenging the conventional way we do our transactions. So in this video, I'll be talking about blockchain. Now blockchain is a technology which uses distributed database. The information here is stored in the form of blocks, and each block is connected to the previous block. That is, it has got reference to the previous block. And information in these blocks is approved by majority, and each block has a permanent timestamp, and this is why it is very difficult to tamper information, and it makes it almost unhackable. Now let me break it down for you. Imagine you want to communicate to your friend overseas. Now how would you do that? Perhaps drop an email or an SMS? You don't need any intermediary to do this. Whereas if you want to transfer some money to your friend overseas, you have to go through an intermediary, that is bank. But why so? That is to develop the trust. There has to be someone who has to keep the records. And what does bank do in this process? Banks keep a ledger, that is information of all the transactions. Let's take an example. You have $1,000 in your account and you want to transfer $200 to your friend overseas. Now $1,000 in your account, transfer $200, the remaining balance is $800. Now this is how the trust is maintained in the system. Or let's say you buy some stocks or bonds online. You do it by just pressing some button online. But behind it, there is a whole lot of process which takes approximately 2 days. And that's where the middle office and the back office comes into the picture. And banks have to spend huge amount of money on this whole settlement process, just to maintain the trust and just to keep the records, so as to ensure the transaction is valid and the assets are transferred properly. So there is a huge cost involved in such setup. Another problem with such setup is that the information is stored centrally with trust authorities. Now imagine if someone tampers the information, someone hacks the database. Huge risk, isn't it? Now imagine a whole new setup which enables you to do the transactions without going through an intermediary, and the information could not be hacked. Blockchain helps you do that. As I said, blockchain uses distributed database. That is, the information is not stored only in one centralized database, but it is stored in various databases, various computers connected to the network. Let's call them nodes. Now all these nodes have a copy of the information, and any new information before being entered into the system has to be validated by majority. So here is a new setup through which I can do the transactions without going through a trust authority. Another major challenge which can be solved using blockchain is title to lands. Now title to lands is a problem which is faced by almost every country on this planet. Now imagine a whole new world where the title to land is stored online in various databases, and it's public and it's approved by majority. So there won't be cases where one can forge the papers related to the land or claim to any property. Another major challenge which could be solved is related to the voting. There is always a trust deficit when it comes to voting and counting of votes. Imagine the whole new world wherein everybody has information related to the votes online, and it's public and it's tamper-free. The world can be very beautiful, isn't it? But this technology is still in a very nascent stage, and there are many questions unanswered. And the imminent question before us is whether government, legal institutions and financial institutions are ready for this stage. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions related to blockchain, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer. I'll be coming up with my another video soon. Till then, please like, share and subscribe.